Someone once told me, if you have revolutionary potential, you have a moral imperative to make the world a better place. Why not start here at Syracuse University and CESF? Many have mentioned the issue of the relationship between the Student Association and recognized student organizations. As chair of the Student Engagement Committee, I have made the members of my committee SA liaisons for almost 300 RSOs. Some of you might have even received emails from committee members saying, hey, I'm your new SA liaison. Let's meet and chat so that I can learn how I can help you and I can learn about what you do. The point of an RSO liaison is to foster a better relationship between student orgs and SA. You need to know that we are here for you and that we can provide so much more than just funding. This is something that I believe in, and this is something that I will continue to invest in, whether you elect us or not. So many have mentioned the issue of how SA connects with RSOs. Don't worry, I'm already working on it. Many have criticized SA for focusing more on politics than the students. And you are so goddamn right for being upset about it. I'm upset about it. Whether you elect us or not, I will work to make the Student Association fight for the students rather than fight with each other. I'm not in this for Dwayne, I'm not in this for myself, I'm in this for all of you, and to better our university. Just last week I walked a few miles to Dr. Martin Luther King Elementary School down on Rainier Avenue. You know that area past BBD that everyone's afraid of? The Syracuse City School District is one of the worst school districts in the country. According to the Global Report Card, the average student in a school district will perform better than 13% of the students in the international group in math and 27% in reading. What kind of sense does this make? These schools are surrounded by one of the greatest and most academically successful universities in the world. Why are we not out there? We are supposed to be the student leaders. Whether you elect us or not, I will make sure that the Student Association creates a position for the purpose of reaching out to the Syracuse community. We need to start spending more time making a change for the better rather than arguing with each other. Now, some may criticize my beliefs and argue, how does giving back to the Syracuse community benefit the students? Well, newsflash, we are the Syracuse community. Whether you elect us or not, I will see to it that scholarship in action is not just an appealing phrase, but a way of life. I'm not going to stand up here and promise you that Sadler's going to have filet mignon, and that the South Campus bus is not going to drive past you without stopping in the morning. I'm not going to promise you that tuition will go down $10,000 and that your professor will realize that you take more than one damn class. What I will promise you is that whether you elect us or not, I will work my hearts and give my all to making Syracuse University and the SUNY ESF community the best it can be. This isn't about me. I am not a politician, but I am revolutionary, and I have a moral imperative to make this university a better place. Thank you.
From the very first day I stepped onto this campus, I became entranced with all of the amazing resources and opportunities afforded to us as students. From the athletic events, to the number of different registered student organizations you can join, to the variety of high-caliber events that we can attend for free or subsidized costs. As students, we become an integral part of this school, and every facet of our lives here complement each other and contribute to the vibrant, lively character that makes Syracuse University what it is. However, as I've become into my own as a junior, I've encountered a number of different issues in various ways that we, both as students and administration, can improve upon. Whether it's the dining hall food or the South Campus busing, there are many things that we as a community can do better with. I'm not here to talk about the disdain we feel from eating pizza or a wrap every day because that's what looks most appetizing, however. I'm here to talk about the issues that I believe have the largest impact on all of the students that attend Syracuse University and the SI. In the past 4 years, the cost of attendance at SU has gone from $52,000 to $58,000. About a 12% increase that shows no signs of slowing down. The university just finished a campaign last semester to raise over $1 billion, most of which will be going to break down on a new expansion in New York City. But what about us here on the Hill? In a meeting that I had with Assembly Representative Dan Maffei, he asked, Why is it that college tuition consistently raises so high every year? While many of the university officials represented at the meeting gave real tangible answers, they were very hard to understand, and they were most certainly not transparent to the students that attend higher education Syracuse schools. The tuition growth rate here at SU is nothing compared to the UC system or colleges of the like, but we can do better. Syracuse University and ESF have such diverse communities that range from socioeconomic status to religion to race, etc. Yet there's little to no intercommunication between groups. There are 4 different RSOs on this campus explicitly dedicated to entrepreneurship. Yet instead of working together, they compete to recruit members and to have the best events and speakers. The Greek organizations like communication and relationships between the IFC, PanHealth, NALFO, NPHC, and NPC councils. The story is the same for many other associations, organizations, and the university as a whole. As a community, we lack both connectivity and understanding. The university does a good job of creating avenues for us to converse and learn from each other, but we can do better. In my academic experience, my very first week of classes, I met with my academic advisor to set up my schedule and then never saw her again for the rest of the semester. Then, in the second semester of my freshman year, I wanted to change my majors, and my advisor was completely unknowledgeable about the major that I wanted to transfer into. I was left to figure it out for myself. While none of this is the fault of my advisor who taught numerous classes, had her own research to conduct, and a plethora of other obligations of her own, the same goes for many students concerning academic advising. This includes many of the home colleges ranging from arts and sciences to VPA. The freshman forum classes are an amazing and progressive idea. They take various students from different walks of life and have them hold conversations and attend events together to build diverse relationships with other freshmen early on in their career. Yet in actuality, many of these classes are ineffective at that intended job. Many students see these forums as just another class and simply attend their weekly forum, complete their homework, and leave. Instead of making these forums part of our class schedule, we need to make these forums part of our education, both for our academia and for beyond. While I understand schools working to rectify these issues, we can do much, much better. My campaign and platform are not based off of promises. I'm not saying to you, if you elect them, then I will do this. These are problems that I'm working on right now. In the past couple of weeks, I've been meeting with Ryan Williams, the Director of Financial Aid, to brainstorm various strategies that the university could use to institute to better handle tuition. I have had numerous meetings with Vice Chancellor Eric Spina and the Student Association's Academic Affairs Chair, Taylor Cole, to work on reforming academic advising, not just in the College of Arts and Sciences, but in all of the colleges. As a part of the Student Association, I have created monthly town hall meetings to give RSOs an avenue to come and address grievances with SA and to connect with each other. My platform is based on action and real results, not empty promises. In the past year at Syracuse University, I have had the pleasure and privilege of serving as your student body vice president. But now is the time for a new administration, and now is the time for change. No longer will the Student Association remain a mysterious entity that passes legislation and rules without receiving any input from the students. No longer will the governing body of the students talk about ideals and goals without setting any real action or follow-up. To adequately represent the students, the student body president needs to be invested in the students. We cannot sit idly by and apathetically allow these issues and problems to continue. We can do better. In fact, we must do better. And if elected under my administration, we will do better. My name is Dwayne Ford, and I'm here today to declare my candidacy for your student body president at Syracuse University at ESF. Thank you.